a famous singer known as D4vd, millions in gross earnings, a missing 13-year-old girl, and a severed body hidden inside the front trunk of a Tesla. When David Burke walked into his preliminary hearing wearing an orange jumpsuit, he reportedly smirked at his defense team as if facing 3 felony counts was just a minor inconvenience. Because cameras were banned from the courtroom, the public missed the moment prosecutors dropped a stack of unhinged evidence that left the gallery completely silent. We are talking about matching finger tattoos, chainsaws ordered under fake names, and a mini crematorium bought on Amazon to burn evidence to ash. While his lawyers claim he is innocent and push the narrative of a setup, the receipts tell a wildly different story. Stay tuned, because the financial paper trail uncovered in the second half proves this was not just a panic cleanup, but a cold, calculated execution to protect a multi-million-dollar empire. Let us dive straight into the mess. Let us start from the very beginning of this disturbing timeline. Police officers first arrived at David Burke's Hollywood home back in February 2024 to investigate a missing child report for 13-year-old Celeste Hernandez. According to officer testimony, David answered the door casually wearing a bonnet, eating food, and even offered officers a cold beer. When asked about Celeste, he claimed she was not there and lied about the last time they spoke. He told police they met on Discord and insisted she claimed to be 18, despite admitting others warned him she was actually 13. This overly relaxed demeanor set off immediate red flags, but without a search warrant, officers had to walk away empty-handed while a child remained missing. Months passed before the case took a horrifying turn at an impound lot in Santa Barbara. A black Tesla registered to David with Texas plates sat abandoned on a neighborhood street, collecting dust and emitting a foul odor until neighbors called a tow truck. When homicide detectives unlocked the vehicle, they opened the front trunk, commonly known as the Frunk. Inside that cramped space, police discovered 2 black trash bags containing severed limbs, a head and a torso in an advanced state of decomposition. The scene was so gruesome that investigators relied on dental records to confirm the remains belonged to Celeste. To make matters even more surreal, an LAPD criminologist revealed the interior of the car was stuffed with dozens of air fresheners in a desperate attempt to mask the smell of decay. One specific air freshener hanging near the dashboard unironically read, "Love is in the air." If you think finding a body in a frunk surrounded by air fresheners is the peak of this horror show, wait until you see the physical marks police photographed during his arrest. Inside that same impound lot, detectives searched the Tesla and recovered a Ross receipt dated the exact day David deactivated his phone and abandoned the car. Data from his secondary phone revealed navigation searches pointing directly toward remote areas in Santa Barbara and Santa Ynez Valley. Even more chilling was the autopsy discovery. Detectives noticed 2 severed fingers on Celeste's hand, one bearing a small tattoo spelling out the word shh. When police arrested David, they photographed his right index finger, revealing an identical matching tattoo, along with Celeste's name tattooed on his ring finger. At this point, online sleuths began questioning how anyone could claim a frame-up when the victim's mark was etched directly onto his skin. Does a matching finger tattoo on both the victim and the suspect leave any logical room for a third-party frame-up? Or is that physical evidence simply undeniable? Drop your take below while the details unfold. The physical evidence quickly escalated from disturbing to calculated when detectives executed a search warrant at David's residence in September. On his computer, police discovered flight bookings on United Airlines under his personal account, buying tickets for himself and Celeste to travel to Texas and London. This shattered his initial statement claiming he barely knew her. But the most sinister discovery came from his online shopping history. Under aliases like Victoria Mendez and Trayvon Davis, David ordered body bags, chainsaws, and a specialized metal burn box designed as a mini crematorium directly to his doorstep. While defense attorneys highlighted that the seized tools contained no visible DNA, criminologists countered that the time gap allowed plenty of opportunity for a thorough cleanup. Now follow the money trail, because the real crime did not stop with David. It extends directly to an entire family machine trying to shield millions. Prosecutors shifted focus toward establishing a financial motive. We are talking about a 19-year-old sitting on over $14 million in gross revenue, publishing rights, and luxury estates. Prosecutors presented a clear theory. David realized his relationship with an underage girl was about to explode publicly, instantly wiping out his fortune. In his mind, eliminating Celeste was the ultimate cover-up to protect his empire. However, courtroom testimony took a dark turn when financial records showed nearly all his money and contracts were controlled directly by his mother, Colleen. While the defense argued David was out of the loop regarding his finances, the prosecutor shut it down instantly, asking if a scandal with a minor would ruin the business regardless of who managed the accounts. The gallery fell silent as the logic landed. The real bombshell exploded when the finance manager admitted under oath that he is still paid $7,500 a month on retainer by David's mother to find a celebrity defense lawyer. Even more shocking, immediately following David's arrest, his mother and financial team attempted to transfer his luxury homes out of his name and into hers, specifically to block civil lawsuits filed by the victim's grieving family. This admission sparked outrage across X and TikTok.
Why are you avoiding testifying? Do you think David is innocent? Is there anything you want to tell the public about the David?
Users pointed out the audacity of an influencer family actively shifting assets to shield millions, while a child's family sat in the front row, weeping over autopsy photos. Testimony further revealed the family used encrypted apps like Signal and WhatsApp to coordinate moving $2 million for bail funds. When a team actively transfers luxury properties to block a victim's family from a civil judgment, are they just practicing smart legal asset protection or actively enabling a monster? Sound off in the comments with where you draw the line. With probable cause guaranteed and the judge expressing visible frustration at defense stall tactics, the legal walls are closing in rapidly. Between matching tattoos, Amazon crematoriums, and an inner circle shuffling property assets, the polished PR facade has completely collapsed into an irrecoverable nightmare. As trial proceedings approach, the question remains whether a jury will buy the defense narrative or deliver ultimate justice for Celeste. Drop your predicted verdict in the comments, hit that like button and subscribe to keep this coverage visible, and stay tuned for the full trial breakdown coming next.